I don't know, because, you're kind of forgetful sometimes.
Yes.
Right.
No, just, but I mean, for one night. I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That I think that would be fun.
Yes.
Right? And then he'll tune into the show the next day.
Yes.
And be like, "What the fuck?"
Right.
Yeah, that's what we should do, I think. That would be fun.
Yes.
Well, April's coming along. Yeah. Yeah, no, April Fool's idiot. Come on.
Right.
All right, there you go. Get with the program. Anyway, we do have, of course, our consumer watchdog Ned Peterson with his report tonight.
Yes.
I'm sure we have more musical selections if I know Biff.
Yes.
Right.
But now let's see what we can dig into on the headlines here.
Right.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's go down to. Okay, no. See, yeah, I know we did that one already.
Right.
Well, anyway, for those of you just tuning in,
Right.
That's right. Alec Baldwin. Actually, I kind of have an addition to this story.
Yes.
So it's kind of good anyway.
Yes.
So,
Right.
but on December 6th, there, breaking news, Alec Baldwin and his wife, actually.
Yes.
I found out subsequently since then that his wife has deactivated hers, too, in a sheer fit of embarrassment.
Right.
Right? Alec Baldwin deleted his Twitter account on December 6th and has been spotted in a white 1986 Ford Bronco on Highway 80 heading towards Pennsylvania.
Right.
We'll keep you informed as more details come in.
Yes.
Well, we never got more details because he actually turned around and went back to the city.
Yes.
So he went back to New York, and today, just like literally 3 hours ago,
Yes.
some reporter caught up with him on a street in New York somewhere.
Yes.
I couldn't figure out. It looked kind of like maybe one of the brownstones in Harlem, right?
Yes.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe he's picking up his cocaine. No, it actually looked like a little nicer door than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
You can always tell the crack houses. Okay?
Right.
So all you guys out there cooking crack cocaine, right?
Right.
Just make sure you go to Home Depot, spend $500 on a really nice door, and the cops will leave you alone.
Right.
See, look at that. I'm saving the listeners more money, right?
Right.
So anyway, he's walking up to this doorway.
Yes.
And there's some woman with him with an iPhone that's obviously video filming the guy who's video filming Alec.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
And she's just in this reporter's face like, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone.
Right.
I'm not kidding. She was doing that.
Right.
Like the whole time. And you can hear the reporter guy.
Yes.
He's just like, well, no, I'm just asking Mr. Baldwin what house we're at
Yes.
here. It's,
Right.
and she's like, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone.
Right.
Like, I think she was the maid.
Right.
So anyway, this is the guy who, I don't know, he fired a gun without touching a trigger. But
Right.
Anyway, he's walking towards the doorway, and just before he gets to the doorway where he can actually knock on the door,
Yes.
the fucking door swings open, right?
Right.
And you can see into this place, and it's a really nice place.
Yes.
Like, this is some rich dude he's going to see, right?
Right.
And he's got an umbrella in his left hand. Right?
Yes.
It's just a black umbrella. He's got a black overcoat on, and he's all black, and, right?
Right.
Well, right when the guy opens the door, and you see into this lavish place,
Yes.
right?
Right.
And I'm looking at the guy who opened the door.
Yes.
Because I'm like, well, that doesn't look like a butler. It's some balding Jewish guy, right?
Right.
So I'm just thinking to myself, this is odd, right?
Right.
Well, just at the instant the guy opens the door and you see into the place,
Yes.
Baldwin snaps around, flips the umbrella into his right hand.
Yes.
Because he's going to beat the fuck out of the reporter, right?
Right.
Meanwhile, Louisa, the maid, is still in the foreground in the shot going, he's busy, no talkie. You get out, you go away, go bye.
Right.
Right? And he just books for the reporter.
Yes.
Like he's coming and he's fucking swinging, right?
Right.
And of course, just before he gets to the reporter,
Yes.
I guess he realizes, his maid was loaded because,
Right.
she went off, right?
Right.
Yeah. And that was the end of the video.
Yes.
It was put out on the tweeter tonight just a couple of hours ago.
Yes.
And so I hope I've given you a good auditory play-by-play.
Right.
And the goal was scored by number 26, Alec Baldwin.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like he's just right fucking crazy.
Yes.
Like there's no argument.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
No, he's right fucking Looney Tunes, this guy. And
I have.
have you gone off yeah? You just gone off like that on somebody, Bill?
Yes.
Some buck-toothed little kid at a convention? Yeah? Did you take your umbrella and shove it way up his ass?
Yes.
Did you pull it out and shove it in again? Did you start pumping him?
Right.
Did it get stuck?
Right. No, not at all.
No. Okay. So I guess you lubricated the umbrella. That
Right.
what you did? Yeah. Okay. Well, you're a sick fucker. Okay. Well, I mean,
That's the famous story about Jerry Lee Lewis. You heard that story, haven't you?
Yes. Sir.
Sitting behind his desk at Paramount, talking with big executives and TV people, and all of a sudden the chick pops up underneath, wipes off her mouth, and walks out the door, and Jerry doesn't bat an eye.
Yeah. Well, it's not as good as my umbrella story with Bill.
Right. I can't show that.
No, it wasn't on video. No, but I'll tell you, if you had the video, Bill.
Yes.
If you somehow through the magic of technology, if you were able to have that video and give it to some random anonymous friend to, of course, upload to Twitter.
Right.
No, don't laugh, Gilbert. I'm pretty sure he'd get another couple of million followers.
Right.
Just think about it, Bill, because you could actually beat George Takei's followers, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That might be good. I think it's actually a good idea. So that's the Alec Baldwin update, I guess is what we'll go with that. I'll call it the Alec Baldwin update. Here's also another kind of interesting tidbit I'm going to throw in the headline section just because it's here.
Yes.
According to global mainstream media,
yes.
so that's everybody. That's the BBC. That's the Pravda from Russia, right? That's MSN, NBC, CBS, all the crap, Fox, right? Yeah,
Right.
Well, somebody by the name that goes by the name Eccentric.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, if you want people to take you seriously,
Right.
Don't piss around with real names. Call yourself eccentric.
Yes.
Right.
Anyway, he did the breakdown here through all the various global medias.
Yes.
Okay. And the narrative, he's worked it out in a factor percentage, right?
Yes.
And he says that the narrative is 90 to 95%. The world is vaccinated. That's what they're saying. And then he says, I believe these stats are coercion. Let's expose the lie once and for all. And he put up a poll.
Yes.
And the poll is just a statement, I am, right?
Yes.
I am. And then there's a choice, unvaccinated or vaccinated.
Yes.
Right? He got 17,246,000 votes.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So, I mean, if you look at that, there's 17.246 million, right?
Yes.
Louis, what's the math on that?
Right.
17 and then there's how many now? We're looking at 9 billion people on the planet Earth, right?
Yes.
It's 9 billion this year, kind of thing. So
$88,000 a year they make.
No. See, now you're confusing people with numbers. Yeah.
Right.
No. Anyway, the I am unvaccinated versus vaccinated.
Yes.
The number is pretty staggering here, and it's pretty telling, and it kind of goes to everything else I've noted about COVID since day one.
Right.
The number claiming to be vaccinated is 14.5%.
Yes.
The number claiming to be unvaccinated is 85.5%.
Right.
Well, if you do that math and you kind of spread it liberally all over the world, yeah,
Right.
not really anybody except morons in this country are vaccinated. And
Right.
the whole thing's a scam. And
Right.
well, and now I want to add something here right now.
Yes.
Now, I've got some information that's kind of insider information,
Yes.
right? I have a friend.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
No, he's not any of you guys. He is a just an average working stiff.
Yes.
Right? Just an average guy with an average job. He works for a company called LabCorp.
Yes.
It's LABCORP. Right?
Right.
You've probably seen their trucks and vans, right?
Right.
Now, keep in mind, I learned about this about 14 months ago.
Yes.
Okay, so it was back in October of last year.
Yes.
And he, it wasn't just a thing where he's like, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah,
Yes.
right?
Right.
No, he actually handed me and showed me the memos.
Yes.
Okay, so on LabCorp stationery, of course,
Yes.
he's got some memos that were circulating from management, of course, throughout the company. They were company-wide memos. And in them, they were talking about things like, well,
Yes.
so-and-so location, because, they're all over the country, right?
Yes.
There's LabCorps everywhere. And they all operate out of central offices to whatever region they're in.
Yes.
And then they send all their trucks and people out to pick up all these tests, right?
Right.
You see everybody pushing testing?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know why they're pushing testing?
Yes.
No, do you really?
No.
No.
Right.
They're pushing testing not to actually find cases of the bullshit disease.
Right.
No. No, because in these memos, it actually states in black and white.
Yes.
Black and fucking white.
Yes.
Right.
It actually states in this that the COVID-19 scare,
Right.
they never refer to it as the virus.
Yes.
It's the scare.
Right.
what these memos are is they're talking about each one of the locations.
Yes.
They want them to really push the COVID test